be talking about triangle inequality theorem. So this is a definition I found online when I searched it up. Triangle inequality in Euclidean geometry theorem that the sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than or equal to the third side in symbols A plus B is greater than or equal to C. In essence, the theorem states that the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. That kind of makes no sense. Now let me say it in a simpler form instead of all this gibberish. Okay, so here I've got a little picture right over here. Wish you can see it. So we've got X. So X, let's take, so we know what X and Y is, right? We're just going to use them as variables. So what they mean is X plus Y. So this is side X plus side Y is either greater than or equal to Z. So what Z? This is side Z. This is the unknown side, Z. So it's either greater than or equal to Z. So Z can, so yeah. And now so what they're doing in this picture is that they're pushing these things down so that there's like no sudden escalation. Instead of having a sudden escalation, they're pushing the thing down. So they're pushing it down. When they push it all the way down, it'll look like a straight line. So here, that's why they say Z is about X plus Y. Because like over here, if you see, they did not push this down completely. Why? Because if they do push it down completely, then this X plus Z will be longer than, X plus Y will be longer than Z. Ugh, that's confusing. Too many variables. Whatever. So we don't want X plus Y to be greater than Z, so they're just leaving it a bit about. But if Z, suppose this one is like longer, suppose it was like this long, and then this X plus Y pushed down completely is less than Z, well then that is not a proper triangle. You cannot have a triangle with the larger side. You cannot have a triangle with where Z is longer than X plus Y. Okay, so technically, so how this works is that, so side small plus side extra small X, okay, side small plus side extra small, which I'm just going to present with X, must be either greater than or equal to side L. So this large, so I'm just going to draw a triangle right over here. So this, I'm pretty sure by looking at this triangle, you could tell like, and it isn't the best visual representation, but you could tell that this is the larger side. Okay, this is the smaller side. This side is, X is smaller than L, and X is way smaller than L. So now if you add X plus S, you must get L. Okay, so now we'll do it with numbers instead of just, well, you know, variables. So we got this right here, a triangle. Wait, no, not even a good triangle. Not even a good triangle to represent this. I'm gonna go like this, then I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna go like this. Okay, from this we know exactly. So I'm going to put this as the variable. We do not know what this side is, x. But we know that this is 3 and this is 15 maybe. So with these two numbers, so with 3 and 15, we can take a guess that we can figure out like about what x might be. So to do that, remember that we have to be like x plus, so remember we're going back to this one, so s plus x is a greater than or equal to L. So over here, so 3, no, so 3 plus 15, there's no 15 right here, is equal to 18, right? Because we have numbers, we can actually do it. So now that we know that 3 plus 15 is 18, that means 18, right, will be right here, okay? So we're just going to replace these numbers with 18 is greater than or equal to L over here, right? If this, we have the same numbers over here. Okay, so now we'll do it here. Write the same equation down. So 18 is greater than or equal to x, okay? So this equation right here is the same as 3 plus 15 is equal to or greater than x. And this equation is like kinda the same as this equation. Why? Because you're adding the smaller sides, and then you're saying that these smaller sides are greater than or equal to L. Okay? So, think that makes sense. Let's just try to do this. I think once you start solving a couple questions, it'll be easier. So I'm gonna so we're gonna get like this is z 10 30. These numbers may seem big, but they're simple to add. So feel free to pause the video and solve these questions, but we'll start. So 10 plus 30, we're starting to solve the questions by the way. And if you didn't get it, don't worry, we will just do a couple questions and then get it. Is either greater than or equal to z. Okay, first we had to formulate our equation. So this is our equation right now, okay? You see this 10 plus 30 is greater than or equal to z. This is what our equation is. Now we simplify. So what's 10 plus 30? 10 plus 30 is 40. So 40 is greater than or equal to z. I hope that makes sense because, well, it should make sense maybe. I don't know. Well, here, so 40 plus 40 is either greater than or equal to z. So we now know what z could be, right? It could be either 40 or it could be less than 40. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a couple questions now. All the triangles may look the same, but they all have different numbers, okay? Right, once I give you the first question, you can start solving. So like I'm hoping you guys have started solving them. If you didn't, go ahead and start. Something like this. There we go. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video because I'm going to start solving the questions. So first we're going to start with the first one. 10 plus 15. Remember, we need to write the equation first before you do anything, okay? Don't go ahead and take any shortcuts until you get it, okay? Is greater than or equal to z. Now simplify this. So if you guys got 25 is greater than or equal to z, well, guess what? You guys are right. Yay. Okay, next. I hope you guys got that. We've got 13 and 20 as the sides. So we're going to write 13 plus 20 is greater than or equal to x. Now we're going to simplify this equation. What do we get? You know, it's like, okay. We get 33. I like that number. 23, but yeah, just that's 33, okay, people? Is 33 is greater than or equal to x. So, yeah. Ta-da! I really hope you get this, but whatever. Okay, I'll give you like 2 more questions and then, yeah, we're gonna figure out from there. Probably gonna end the video then. I'm gonna give you guys 4 more questions actually. Go ahead and pause the video by around like 10 seconds maybe to get the first question. So you guys can just like start solving the questions. Like every time I write a question, just go ahead and solve it. Okay? Okay. So I'm guessing you guys got most of them done. Okay. So we'll start solving it. Go ahead and pause the video if you need more time. Just like copy the questions down real quick. Like pause it, copy the questions down. And yeah. So this first one right here that I'm just doing it, we're gonna start solving with this one first, okay? So this is gonna be question A. Okay, it's A. Just now scroll down. A. So we're gonna start solving question A. So let's see. 2 and 3 are the sides, you know, so we're gonna write 2 plus 3 is greater than or equal to, or we have x. How do we solve this? Well, let me show you. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys already know. Okay, so we got, so we have to simplify first. So it's gonna be 5 is greater than or equal to x. So now we know that x is either 5 or it is less than 5. Okay, next we've got this one right here. 5, 6, 5 and 6 of the sides we know. Z is the longest side that we don't know. So it's all one side. 5, 6, Z. So we've got 5 plus, I'm just going to use the same color, 6 is greater than or equal to Z. I'm just going to change the color of the variable so you know. Okay, so 5 plus 6, what is it equal to? 11. So we've got 11 right here. Fancy. Is greater than or equal to Z. So now we know that Z is either equal to 11 or Z is less than 11. Okay, I hope you're catching on to it. Yeah, next we've got this one, 9, 9, and A. Just hope you guys know that's A. So we've got 9 as side 1 plus another 9. Yes, that's odd, but don't worry, same process. Is greater than or equal to A. So 9 plus 9, 18. We've got an 18 is greater than or equal to A. Oh, that's yellow. Okay, so that means A is, yeah, I just hope you said A is equal to 18 or A is less than 18. If you guys said that, well, good job, you guys are getting it. 7 and 8 are the sides we know. Y is the side we don't know, so now we'll be doing that. 7 plus 8 is equal to Y. Is equal to or greater than Y. 7 plus 8, what is 7 plus 8, you might say? 11. I just did a calculation in my head. Good brain. So 11 is greater than or equal to Y. That sounds right. So that means Y is either 11 or it is less than 11. Okay, well, I hope you guys got that. So yeah, that's the end, pretty much. That's all I done. Here are the questions just in case you want to go back to them. So yeah, bye.